we're going to talk about the state of Wisconsin today. Wisconsin. Remember, if you're new to the channel, these are people who have not paid the property taxes. These are people who have not paid the property taxes. And then you have the right to buy the lien on the property, the deed, or the redeemable deed. Okay? Give you some options. You never know. Wisconsin is a tax deed state. And a tax deed state, you're going to be basically bidding to own the property there in the state of Wisconsin. Tax deed state. Very simple, right? The auction starts at $1,000. Whoever pays the highest amount of money will win the property. Now, Wisconsin, a lot of their auctions are held online, which is the plus about it. They are held online, so that's a good advantage that you have. So you got to do your homework. You got to do your research. You got to know exactly what's going on in the state of Wisconsin. And it's a very simple auction, right? Whoever pays the highest amount of money will win. So when you're buying a tax deed auction, you better make sure that you've done some more homework, that you've driven by the property. You check with the building safety department, check with the code violation department, check with the sewer department, water department, all those factors, and see which liens are going to stick. Because a lot of these counties or cities, they're notorious that if they know a property is going to go to sale, they'll go in and tack on all these liens on it. And then you're stuck with it. So you got to make sure you do your homework properly in the tax sales. Wisconsin, you got to understand how the weather is too. In the wintertime, it gets cold over there in that particular area of the country. It gets very cold over there. So because of that, then the housing is going to be completely different in terms of the shape of the property and the weather conditions of the property. So cost of construction could be much higher there than maybe in a different state possibly that do not have those type of conditions of the weather in the tax sales. But the key here is when you do Wisconsin, you got to understand, you want to do it online, you want to do it in person. Remember, in person is going to have less competition all day long. Online, you will have more competition. But there could be some good deals, right? You never know until you actually register for the auction and do your homework and finding out exactly what's going on. And that's the important part. We got to fully comprehend that. Okay? So, we hope we've given you some education in the state of Wisconsin. And follow us. Follow us. Remember, we're on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, TikTok. We join LinkedIn. People know us as the Tax Sale Master. Come to our free event every Monday night at 6 p.m. Monday night at 6 p.m. Go to taxsalesclass.com. Taxsalesclass.com. Register for our free event every Monday night. Get some good education. Get some education about the tax sales. Tax lien deed and redeemable deeds at taxsalesclass.com. It's your responsibility to know what's going on. Where can you do your homework and where you cannot do your homework in the state of Wisconsin. So we thank you guys for watching and have a wonderful day today. Bye-bye.